What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails to Azure. Last time, we were continuing our activities on our first day back as the SSS. We did a job to find Lecter Arundel and see what he was doing here. We didn't really get why he was really here. He was here to confirm some information, obviously on behalf of the Erebonian government. He was just trying to get some information on what's happening at Crossbell, obviously, because the trade conference is happening at the end of the month. But yeah, so we were able to confirm all of that, and we finished that job. So all we have left to do for today, in terms of our, our jobs, is the West Crossbell Highway Monster. So let's go ahead and handle that. Or have a scene first.
課長かな。
そろそろかかってきてもおかしくない時間ね。
はい。特務支援課ロイド・バニングスです。
ああ、ご苦労。朝言った通り、そろそろ警察学校に来てもらうぞ。場所はわかるな。
ええ、もちろん。西クロスベル街道の途中からゲートに入ったところですね。
ああ、ゲートを開けておく。
Well, that's nice of him to do.
ところで、一通り街を回ったはずだな。
Yeah.
率直に言ってどうだった？
そうですね。いろいろときな臭い状況になり始めている気がします。
その嗅覚、今まで以上に研ぎ澄ませておくといい。それじゃ待ってるぞ。
了解しました。
やっぱり課長だったみたいね。
何か気になることを言ってたみたいですけど。
ああ、課長もいろいろと状況の変化を感じているらしい。ヘイユやレクター大尉のことも報告した方が良さそうだな。
Yeah, probably a good idea to do so.
そうね。
で、そろそろ警察学校に行くのかい？
ああ、西口から街道に出よう。
This is obviously where we'll take care of the monster on the way there. Didn't we have... Oh no, just the recipe notebook, yeah. Alright, well, I guess for the time being, let's head over this way. We haven't been to the, well, we've been here. I guess we could pop in, see how things are going. Arcan Seal. It's been a long time since we last set foot in here. It has. I wonder if Ilya and Risha are doing well. Well, I didn't realize you two spent so much time schmoozing it up with celebrities. Is it really okay for us to just waltz in a theater like this? Why, if it isn't Detective Bannings and Miss McDowell from the SSS. So good to see you both again. Are you here for a personal visit? Actually, the SSS is back in operation starting today. We were patrolling the city and decided to stop by. We're not bothering you, though, are we? No, of course not. You're no bother at all. The troop is currently taking a break, so please, feel free to stay a while. I'm sure Ilya and the others would be delighted to see you. Thank you very much. Wow. Something wrong, Noel? Well, no, it's just I can't believe how much clout the SSS has. She's right, to think they'd have the red carpet rolled out for you at Arcan Seal. I guess I can't entirely deny it. We've been quite lucky to forge such wonderful connections here in Crossbell. Well, we can go say hi. Oh, they're all here. And you wouldn't believe what Sully did next. Hey, cut it out, not in front of Risha. Oh, Ilya, you really shouldn't pick on her so much. They're as lively as ever, huh? Looks like they're on break right now. Is that Ilya Platir? The Ilya Platir? Those other two must be. Ah, if it isn't my favorite little guy. Oh, hello, SSS. Hey. Long time no see, everyone. We're sorry if we interrupted your break. Oh, no, not at all. It's been ages since you last stopped by, so go ahead and make yourselves at home. And while you're here, could I trouble my favorite little guy for a nice warm reunion hug? No thanks, I'm good. Aw, you're no fun. You don't have to hold back with me, you know. Or maybe you prefer Risha pressed up against you instead. Ilya. Quit being such a sleazebag already. I see your troubles haven't changed, Risha, though I can't say I don't empathize. Fate has it in for us, it seems. Still, it's great to see you again, especially after all this time. I hope you continue to look out for everyone here at the Arcane Seal. You're that actress who made her debut during the Anniversary Festival performance, right? Don't you live in the downtown district? I think I've seen you around the neighborhood before. Yes, I do. Pardon me if I'm mistaken, but would you happen to be the leader of that street gang? Wazy Hemisphere, at your service. Oh, you know him, Risha? Come to think of it, the SSS seems to have a few extra additions to the cast. Thank you for talking in performance terms. Right, these are our two newest members. I'm Noel Seeker, transferred into the SSS from the Guardian Force. My younger sister Fran and I are big fans of yours, Miss Platier. Oh, well, thank you very much. Tio and Randy haven't returned yet, unfortunately. It'll just be the four of us for a while. I see. Looks like you found yourself some pretty kooky characters. I like them. Well, I don't think they're half as kooky as you, Ilya. Your performers are a lot more casual than I imagined you'd be. And even more beautiful than your photos give credit for at that. Why, thank you, but you know flattery will get you nowhere, right? But enough about that. You have been quiet this whole time. Step up and introduce yourself, Missy. Okay, I get it. I'm Sully Atreides, an assistant to the troop. It's, nice to meet you. Same here, Sully. How have you been, Sully? You have some nerve talking to me. Don't think for a second I've forgotten about what happened back then, you hear me? She still hasn't let that go, huh? Back then? From what I heard, our favorite lady-killing detective here grabbed Sully from behind and... No, it wasn't like that. She was running away. I was only trying to apprehend her. Excuse me? Look, I know I wasn't being a saint back then. That doesn't give you the right to grope me. Grope? Wow, sounds like you got a real handful. Good on you, Lloyd. No, I didn't. I mean, What delicious drama. Let me have a bite too. I couldn't possibly miss out on something like this. Ilya, please, don't make this worse than it already is. The more I deny it, the guiltier I look. You really know how to dig your own grave, don't you, Lloyd Bannings? In any case, it's good to have you back. The SSS has already done so much for us. Please visit us whenever you like. Seconded, you always get a warm welcome here. Not to mention, Risha's rehearsals have been more thrilling to watch than ever these days. Wow, really? I'd imagine she offers a selection of choice views leaping around in that costume of hers. Wazi? Haha. That's one of the appeals, yes. But lately I feel like there's been a certain sharpness to her movements, both on and off the stage. She never seems to get tired either. I'm guessing you've improved your sleeping habits? Yes, I suppose so. So that's it, huh? I never realized. Leave it to Ilya to know her performance inside and out. It's true, there hasn't been as much work recently, so I've had more time to relax. If Ilya can sense that just from the way I move, she really is amazing. You're one of the hardest workers I know, Risha. Just remember to get enough rest. Take a moment for yourself every now and then. I will. Thanks for always looking out for me, Lloyd. Arcane Seal seems as busy as ever now. But if you're sure it won't be a bother, we'll try and stop by from time to time. Feel free, you're always welcome. As long as we're not in the middle of a performance or rehearsal. That being said, things are probably going to be ramping up in the near future. Oh, why's that? Something special in the works? That's on a need-to-know basis only. You'll see what we're cooking up when it's good and ready. Look forward to it. Will do. We'll have to follow up on that sometime. Congratulations on resuming your duties and on the new members. I'll be rooting for you. Feel free to come visit whenever you have time to spare. Will do. Don't be afraid to get in touch with us if you need help again either. The SSS is always here for the Arcane Seal. I'll keep that in mind. So, the SSS is back in action with some new faces too. I bet Cecile will be excited to meet them, not to mention to see you again. Aren't you one lucky little guy? Please stop teasing me. She's right though, I should visit Cecile sooner rather than later. Good to see them again. Obviously we know from the first game that Risha is our infamous Yin, but of course everyone else doesn't know that yet. Let's see if anyone else ended up in here. Nope. I guess we could say hi to Harold and his wife. Or we could go this way first. What's that sound? Look at me go. Whoa. Fast. Speeding. What are they doing? They're going way over the speed limit. It's a flagrant traffic violation, that's for sure. I can't help but pay that poor car. She deserves better than that. That reminds me, there have been more and more reports of reckless drivers speeding through the city lately. They've been disrupting the peace all over the place from the sound of it. Huh, you don't say. And remind me, how is that the special support section's business? It puts the public at risk. Obviously, we can't overlook that. We better report this to Kate from the Metropolitan Division. She should know what to do in these kinds of situations. I'll try calling her Enigma. Yes, this is Officer Kate at the Metropolitan Division speaking. Sorry to bother you, Kate. Oh, Lloyd, did you need something? Yes, actually, there's something I'd like to report. Yep. Oh, so you've seen them too. Well, since you're in the neighborhood, there's something I'd like your help with. Oh boy. Our help? Can you come and rendezvous with me when you get the chance? I'll be waiting right by the hotel in the entertainment district. Sure, we'll see you soon. Alright, talk to you then. What did Officer Kate have to say? She's requesting our help with something. The Metropolitan Division needs our help? Let me guess, she wants us to stop that runaway car at any cost. Brute force authorized? We're supposed to be making the streets less dangerous, Wazzy. Anyway, let's make our way to the hotel in the entertainment district. Now, I guess we get a side job in. Oh, here she is. Thanks for coming, SSS. Good to see you again, Kate. You want our help with the reckless driving case, correct? I'm curious to hear more myself. Yes, allow me to explain. Recently, there have been reports of an out-of-control car coming in from all over the city. The drivers seem to enjoy the thrill of near misses with anything and everything, pedestrians included. Right, we experienced that in person just now. I've heard about this being an issue. There have also been a lot of complaints about them blaring their car horn without reason. It seems they intend on being a nuisance. Whoever they are, they sure know how to get under everyone's skin. Right, as you can imagine, this is a problem the Metropolitan Division wants solved ASAP. Therefore, I'm requesting the SSS's aid in putting a stop to the runaway car. Are you up to the task? Sure. That was kind of funny. Start your engines or pump the brakes. Of course, we'll do everything we can to lend our assistance. I mean, how can I say no? You've had my back since my days at the police academy, Kate. Thanks, Lloyd. This is a huge help. Ahem. Let me begin by telling you about the perpetrators in question. We aren't dealing with one driver, but rather a group of 3 young men from Calvard. There have been sightings of them all over the city recently. They start by the park in the Harbor District before hitting roads all across the state. It seems they've added the Maine's mountain path to their driving route as well. They're driving recklessly on the highways too. If something happened, they could end up impacting bus services. You're right, but that gives me an idea. If you cut off their access to the highways, it'd provide you with an opportunity to catch them. That's a good point. Then if you use your patrol cars, you could have them surrounded no problem. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option. If we don't handle this carefully, they could break through our formation out of desperation. If it came to that, it could lead to a major traffic accident. That's the last thing we want. I see what you mean. And in that situation, the police would definitely be the ones who are held responsible. Exactly, that's why I requested your help. Your experience in the SSS could lead us to a creative, if a bit unconventional solution. We need to think outside the box to devise a plan that'll bring that car to a halt without endangering the townsfolk. Got it, I understand where you're coming from now. The way I see it, there are two essential components we need to consider here. First, an actual method of stopping the runaway car. Second, a location where it can be executed without putting any of the citizens in danger. I agree, if either of those are flawed, not only will we fail to capture them, but we may do more harm than good. In that case, let's start by pinning down our approach. I can think of a few ways to start. Ones that won't lead to a major accident, I hope. That's our real obstacle, not just the car itself. Right, our first priority is to minimize the chance of us involving any civilians. We need to drum up a plan that can achieve that. Does anything come to mind? Let's see. What if we lured them into a dead end? They wouldn't be able to speed their way out of that. There'd be no other choice but to stop. I see, yeah, that could work. It's about as safe as we can swing it, too. Perhaps, but that leads us to our second challenge, the location. I can't think of anywhere in the city that'd be suitable. And obviously, we can't use the new City Hall stay or the IBC building. You're right, I hadn't thought that far ahead. I guess it wasn't such a good idea after all. Oh, don't be so unimaginative. If there aren't any dead ends, why don't we just make one ourselves? We could set up a barricade of those sandbags we have at the construction sites. Oh, that's a great idea. If we use those, we can stop them wherever we want. Pretty sharp thinking, Wazzy. Heh, you're too kind. So the final question is where to set all of this up. Does the Metropolitan Division have the car's usual route fully mapped? Of course, we had to for everyone's safety. The cars have been making regular laps around the city, from here to in the entertainment district, and then they head to the administrative district. Then they go to the harbor district, followed by the East Street, Central Square, back alley, in that order. After that, rinse and repeat. In that case, we should be able to lure them into a dead end in any of those 6 areas. What we want is a place with low foot traffic, somewhere we can set up the trap with minimal risk to involving the public. Does the car's route pass through any part of town that would fit those requirements? Let's see. Low traffic. I guess back alley? No. Low pedestrians. All these areas have high pedestrians. I guess Harbor District, maybe? Oh yeah, I guess who hangs out at the administrative district? I think the only place that matches our criteria is the administrative district. The administrative district, huh? That's where the Civic Center, Library, and the CPD headquarters all are. True, but that district does have a smaller amount of foot traffic than most. Yeah, and there's enough open space that even if an accident does occur, damages should be kept to a minimum. It doesn't hurt that the headquarters is nearby either. I think it's the perfect spot. Yeah, this is definitely going to work. I knew I could count on the SSS You guys drew up the plan like it was nothing. Glad we could help. Okay, in order to lure them in, we're going to need several patrol cars at our disposal. You leave that part to me. I'll contact everyone in my division, then we'll begin the operation immediately. I'll leave the construction of the barricade itself to you guys. No problem, we'll get right on it. And so the plot thickens. Since we're doing this, we may as well do it, make sure we do it right. Definitely, I won't let them get away with abusing that poor car. Man, speeding around these big city streets is the best. You've really gotten the hang of driving that thing, you know, Reggie? Haha, you're damn right I have. But hey, it wouldn't be half as easy if Yuri didn't get us such a high-spec ride. Heh, what'd you expect? It's the Vernon Company's latest model, after all. By the way, didn't you almost run over some old fart in the highway, Reggie? Oh, come on, I swerved right out of the way, didn't I? But did you see the look on his face when he thought we were gonna hit him? Hilarious, freaking awesome, classic. That dumb old bastard looked like he was about to piss his diapers. Don't kill me, Ido, save me. Haha, what a walking skeleton. Cut it out, Sykes, or I'm gonna end up pissing myself. Well, we're gonna be here a while, might as well enjoy ourselves, right? Crossbell City is our playground now. Aw, crap, looks like the cops are here. Punch it, Reggie. Don't worry, we'll leave those pigs in the dirt where they belong. Wouldn't it have just been easier to surround them with, like, normal cars? Like, disguise the cop cars, and then they can't drive anywhere? Ha! What is this, an ambush? They should know better. Can you shake them, Reggie? Obviously, they don't stand a chance. Aw, shut your snouts, you pigs. Shake them off, Reggie. No problemo. Falling right for the trap. What? The hell? This wasn't here last time we came by. It was all a trap. Check end, mate. Only one thing left to do. We have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up. I guess the jig is up. Okay, we surrender. Would you look at that? You incompetent coppers actually got something done for once. Excuse me? Would you like to be charged with disorderly conduct too? Do you even realize how much trouble you cause? How many lives you put in danger? Yeah, don't get your skirt in a twist. Keep blowing your top and you'll wind up getting crow's feet, old lady. Old? Okay, that does it. 3 servings of disorderly conduct coming right up. Calm down, Officer Kate. Well, we're waiting. Hurry up and take us in already. Not that it'll make a difference. You can't touch us in any way that matters. What? Let's take them to headquarters for now, Kate. We wouldn't want to leave the street block for much longer either. Right. Okay, SSS, you help me drag these punks over to headquarters. Franz, you're tasked with getting their car out of the way. Yes, ma'am. Now I'll be taking an official statement. All you have to do is answer my questions. To start with, what are your names? Huge ass. Ha. Seymour Butts. Who says we have to tell you? Why, you stop screwing around already. Easy now, Franz. Don't get in a tizzy. Yeah, or you're getting in trouble. Loser. Typical commoner. They're getting off with just a fine? Unfortunately so. Our state laws do provide for baseline traffic regulations, of course. But since they're Calvardians, we can't just throw the book at them. We'll give them a fine and a stern warning today, but they'll probably be released immediately after. I feared as much. Oh, you knew it would end like this? Something similar happened before at the anniversary festival. We had a case involving a counterfeit dealer. Her sentence consisted no more of a reprimand and a 1-month expulsion of the state. Oh, I remember that. Ever since Uncle Dieter became the new mayor, there have been more and more motions to revise state legislation. But the fact remains there are still many holes in the legal code that we're helpless to do anything about. The inability of cross-Belgian law to take a firm stance on punishing foreigners has been one of its fatal flaws for many years. Well, that's just great. I guess this is all just a waste of time, sweat, and tears then. No, it wasn't. Sure, this happened many times before, but that doesn't mean it was all in vain. Much the opposite, I would say this case was well worth the effort. At the very least, the streets are safer now, if only for today. The way I see it, this is just one of the many barriers that stand in our way. That's exactly why I think it's important that we never stop climbing. You're right, this is the kind of thing we can overcome as long as we don't give up. Then I guess it'll be up to me to keep us cool as we make our ascent. Because the two of you are way too hot-blooded about this. Honestly, Wazzy, we were just about to put a nice button on this too. Maybe we did get a bit worked up. Anyway, can you handle things from here, Kate? Yes, of course. You were a lot of help today, SSS. If something like this comes up again, you'll be the ones I turn to. We'll be looking forward to it. Well, that was a bit of a detour in our day, but it worked out. Guess we can start heading over to that, whatchamacallit. The police headquarters now. Well, not headquarters, but, whatever it's called. Police Academy is what it's called. Oh wait, isn't this Harold's house? Let's see if they're home. They are. Goodness, look who just walked in. Why, if it isn't the SSS. Hello. Good to see you again, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. Same to you, Colin. Looks like you're doing well. Indeed, life has been quite peaceful for us since that last encounter, thanks in no part to all of you. You know Ellie and this family, Lloyd? It sounds like there's a story here. Care to share? The SSS saved our son when he went missing during the anniversary festival. We will forever be in your debt. It's because of you that we're still a happy family. You're welcome, but we were just really doing our jobs. You needn't be so modest. No amount of thanks could ever express our gratitude. Although I still do regret not being able to thank the girl who helped you that day as well. You mean the one with the purple hair? I want to see her again too. That's right, I still hold out for the day we can properly thank her. You wouldn't happen to know of her whereabouts, would you? No, unfortunately not. We haven't seen her again since that day. That's a shame. Well, God is willing, we're sure to meet again someday. I suppose all we can do in the meantime is be patient until the opportunity arises. Ren, she's already left Crossbell with Estelle and Joshua. But the Hayworths still don't know about the truth that happened that day. In any event, you are all welcome to stop by for a visit whenever you'd like. I'll do everything in my power to assist you, should you need it. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. You and your family are too kind. Bye, SSS. Always good to see Ren's real parents. Or, I don't really like the term real parents, like birth parents, I guess you could say. But yeah, let's head down to the West District. I think I have to go this way. We can finally head out this way.
さてと、みんなどうする？警察学校まで行くとしたら徒歩かバスになるけど。
そうね。私はどちらでもいいわ。最近歩いてなかったからちょっと体を動かしたいし。
それに確か西クロスベル街道に手配魔獣が出ていましたよね。だったらついでですし、歩いた方がいいかもしれません。
Yeah.
おいおい、本気かい？さすがに徒歩なんてだるすぎる気がするけど。
もういい若者がそんなことじゃ情けないよ。普段夜遊びばかりしてるんだから、こういう時に体を動かさないと。
体育会系のノリはあまり趣味じゃないんだけどな。ま、いっか。疲れたら優しいリーダーにおぶってもらえばいいんだし。
おぶらないから。
それじゃあ徒歩で出発することにしましょうか。手配魔獣が出るかもしれないから気をつけないとね。
了解しました。
Well, hiking it is.
よ
さて、
やれやれ。
Oh, that says a field attack. That looks cool.
よーし、一気に行くぞ。
いいさ。
任せてくれ。ふう、みんな大丈夫か？
Okay, so it's not in this first area, but there'll be some chests and stuff to grab out here. You may be asking what happened to the SSS leftover Sepith from in Trails from Zero. What, you think you could put Kia through college on a CPD salary? Oh, that's a good one.
行きます。そっか。皆さんお疲れ様でした。
Oh
負
well.
けられない。
私の番ね。
俺の番だな。
はい。やー。
行くよ。
よし。まだまだいける。
Silly Shirley. Fans said they wanted chest messages, not chest massages. Oh lord. It's kind of
よ
cool.
ーし、一気に行くぞ。
いいさ。
俺の番だ。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Thank God those aren't the exploding ones.
行くぞ。
Still not here. That's Belgard Gate. I assume the police academy's up there.
Hey!
みんなチャンスよ。
了解。チャンスだ。よし、畳みかける。よし、上出来だ。
Actually, I don't think this is it.
行くぞ、みんな。
あ、
よーし。そっか。
任せて。
任せてくれ。でや、
僕の
さてとや。
任せてくれ。はっ、迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。
Yeah, this is just a locked off area.
えいはっ。
Oh lord. I just wanted to open the chest.
始めましょう。
あ
スキアリシュート。
行くぞ。
よーし。
やれやれ。時間の無駄だったな。
You know, your human houses are kind of like really big chests. I bet you'd hate if some giant tore off your roof and grabbed all your stuff. Yeah, it probably would. Alright, so, just keep going down this way.
Hey! Ha!
Oh well.
みんな気をつけて。
は
よーしは
任せて。はい。
よし、もう大丈夫だ。
No XP because it ran away in the last second. Some fire sepith.
やっと
Did I miss something? Nope, I guess not. Guess we just want to keep going this way. A wolf.
かかってきなさい。
つい
ええ。
俺の番だ。は悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。あれ
Big guy.
こんにちは。もしかしてあなたも街道を歩いてきたんですか？
来るぞ。
え、
帝国からの列車だ。ちゃんと見ておけ。
You're right. Yes, there are quite a number of people.
エレボニアからの大陸横断鉄道の列車ですね。
何かおかしなことでも？
いや、おかしなことは何もないさ。ところで、そこの小僧。今の列車、乗客は何人乗っていた？
え？
一応車両の中まで目を配っていただろうが。何人だ？答えろ。
それは。
I was not paying attention at all. I kind of want to get this right though, because I think I've done this before and gotten it wrong. But let me just look. Let's see. This is just gonna bother me. I want to get the right, Okay, what was it? What is it? I would think even with like the fan translations from before, people would have the answer. Alright, well, looks like it's 52. I definitely was not counting.
ほう、当たりだ。まぐれかどうか知らんが、いい目をしてるようだな。
Luck.
たまたまですよ。まさか当たるなんて。
せいぜい目は鍛えておけ。漫然と眺めるな。状況そのものを俯瞰しろ。
What's with all this?
その上で、そこにある要素を瞬間的に掴み取っておく。
Why is he giving us all this advice?
それが戦場で生き残るコツってやつだ。
Uh-huh.
まあ、覚えておくがいい。
Very, big guy.
一体何者？
体格といい、隙のなさといい、ただものじゃありませんね。
He also had an eye patch.
いや、そんな程度じゃ済まないかもしれないよ。
え？
Oh my.
ひどい。
まさかこいつら今朝確認した手配魔獣か。
We never got to do it.
間違いありません。手配された特徴と一致します。報告されたものより数は多いみたいですけど。
3、4、5体。どれも斬撃で倒されている。さっきの男の仕業かな。
ああ、間違いないだろう。鋭利な刃というより巨大なナタみたいなもので切り裂かれたみたいだけど。
二人ともよく冷静に観察できるわね。
すみません、私もこれはちょっときついです。
わかった、一旦ここから離れよう。あの男はもう行ってしまったみたいだな。
ああ、クロスベル市に歩いて行ったみたいだね。今から追いかけても捕まえるのは難しそうだな。
Yeah, it was... okay, that's fair.
さあ、
It was
かかってきな
abruptly
さい。
terminated because he murdered them all. So that's one less job for us.
はい、や
Makes sense though why they wouldn't let us go out here though. So what does it say? Oh, it's just like gone. Okay. Well, we're gonna end things off here. Next time we're gonna continue for the police academy and see what Sergey has set up for us. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.